Yo guys, what's good? Cookie here. I am back, not with another Smite video, and today we are actually in Elden Ring. We are in Elden Ring, a game that I've been kind of spending the last 2 days of my life living off of. If you don't know, it's kind of like a Dark Souls game. If you don't, it's from that same developer, From Software. People call them FromSoft. And so it's a FromSoft game, pretty good, enjoyed quite a lot. This guy. Thank you. Anyways, so yeah, I've noticed that a lot of people don't really know where to start with the game, or like they have trouble, getting their feet under them, and some people might quit the game entirely if they don't know what to do. And for me, that sucks because this is such a good game, and once you get the hang of it, I feel like a lot of people really fall in love with it. So I decided, hey, the other day, last night, I stumbled upon a really good way of leveling up really quickly in the game, and I went from getting a level every like 20 minutes or something to getting level 35 in less than 3 hours. So it definitely the XP that you get from it definitely scales off, because in these games, if you don't know, with every level you purchase, the next level costs more, so you eventually start to level creep. But this will definitely get you set pretty early and help you get your feet under you way faster than most people would. So I have a route, like it's not really a route, but like I've marked a lot of the goodies, little good stuff that you can get off rip that you'll need in order to do the XP farming strategy that I found. Because even at my level, even at my level 35, if they hit me like 2 or 3 times, I'm dead. So yeah, it's definitely still a little, it's not as risky once you get the hang of it. It's pretty simple. I got the hang of it without even realizing it, but it'll do you guys some good if you're trying to get in the game and you don't really know too much about it yet. So in order to get to that point, like right now, if I were to go directly there, I wouldn't even be able to make it there, because you need to do a couple steps to get there. So I decided, why not make a 2-in-1, and this is going to be a getting started slash getting leveled guide for Elden Ring in this video. And I went ahead and made a new character. Say hello to our boy Keeve, Mr. Keeve, level 10. I started as a confessor, so I haven't gotten a single point, not a single thing of XP, not a shred of XP from the start. And I will show you that this is accomplished. You can accomplish this strat without really needing to kill anything. You don't have to kill anything in order to get here, obviously up until the XP farming. But in order to get set, you don't really need to do much. It's just a bit of running around to get yourself set. And so I'm gonna help you with that. So from spawn, let's get right into it. You got the first step. If you pull up your map here, you can see we got the first step coming out of the catacombs where you just get in the graveyard. You get that site of grace. Getting these sites of grace are very important, obviously, in all FromSoft games, but this one specifically because you can fast travel really easily. Like if I wanted to, I could instantly fast travel here if I'm not in combat. So it's very useful. So you get that first one, and what you're gonna want to do is instantly head sort of northeast from spawn to this chapel here. Once you get to this chapel, you're going to want to come up here and grab, this is one of our first items. So this is golden rune, pretty nice, really good for you. Gives us XP. They're basically XP tokens that you can use. Come into the chapel and you'll get your first touch of grace, or your first sight of grace. Touch that. Tells you about fast traveling. Good. Merchant here. Can talk to this guy. What's up, man? A lot of people are affectionately calling him Santa. Looks like Santa. I call him Santa. Pretty cool guy. Gives you a lot of stuff, actually. This is how you level up your own shit, or your armor and your weapons and stuff. But the main reason we want to come over here is because we can get our first smithing stone. The smithing stones are what you use to upgrade your weapons at smithing stations and at the blacksmith that I'll later show you how to get to, and it's how you can make your weapons stronger. So you can choose whatever weapon you want. If you're going straight out of it, you can choose your starting weapon. That's what I'm going to be doing, just because that's the quickest thing to do, and it'll be easy to show off how to do it. But another thing I want to mention is Santa here. This tells you about the shop. Can get you a couple good things. This armor here is actually better than all of your starting armor, I'm pretty sure. So if you want, you can cop that later. But the main things you want to be copping from here eventually are the crafting kit, the telescope, and the torch. Telescope easy so you can see stuff from far away. Crafting kit's going to be essential in the game, probably later on. I haven't need to use it too much, but it'll probably come up where we're going to need it a lot. And the torch, because there's a lot of dark areas that you, like, even if you max your brightness and gamma, you won't be able to see anything without a torch. They purposely made it that way. But, so yeah, after you grab that, obviously, by the way, I want to mention, when you go into your inventory, you'll see the golden runes that you just picked up, the 2 outside the chapel. You can use these to gain runes, but hold off on that, because 1, if you die, you risk losing your runes if you can't go back and get it. And 2, we're going to start kind of stack as much of these up as we can, so we can pop them all at the end and upgrade the weapon of choice. For me, it's going to be my starting, what even is this weapon called? The starting broadsword. I'm going to be sticking with this because I haven't really used any other weapon much. Like this guy, you can, like, who cares about that guy? Okay, cool, incantations. Guy, just stop. Just stop. You're annoying, and I can outrun you. Yeah, you'll know you're going to be going northeast. Just follow basically everything that I do, and you'll be able to find it quickly. But yeah, you follow this path up. You pass those guys, and you will see the starting chapel, or not the chapel, but the starting ruins. This is the little broken down village that's got a bunch of guards posted around him. Kind of a little bit difficult to get early, like to beat them all. But we don't need to beat them, because we're going straight for this site of grace. Right here is where we get something that's going to make our lives a lot easier for 2 reasons. You hit this, okay, get the lost site, and then you rest here. And upon resting here, you will see, I'm going to skip it just because I know everything that happens. You guys can read into it if you want. Pause the video, read whatever she says if you need to. But the lady at the start of the game, if you didn't skip the cutscene, the one that finds you on the horse, appears to you here. And if you've played any of the FromSoft games, specifically the one that I reference a lot because it's the only one that I really played through and through, Bloodborne, she's like the doll from Bloodborne, pretty much, where she's going to convert your runes into skill points. So yeah, she talks a bit. But yes, she basically gives you a bunch of, she can level you up, and she also gives you the summon ring for your steed, Torrent, and that's going to make traveling through this a lot easier. So we accept that, gives us the spectral steed whistle, and now we can summon Torrent when we need to. So she'll level us up when we need to. It's already night, damn. But the way I do it is I go, like, there's different ways to equip the ring, but I go equipment, and then I go down to where my flasks are, and I put on the whistle. And then, so now I press down the D-pad till I get to the whistle, X, and we got Torrent. So now that we got Torrent, we're going to be continuing on the route. These guys here, yeah, don't really need them. Actually, while we're here, it's probably good to grab, because as you can see, when I pull up the map, everything's kind of dark, doesn't really tell me much. But the way to fix that is to go to certain locations in the game. Some might be in towns, some might be in villages, like it's all different. But you go to this sort of waystone here, and then you gotta get off Torrent. Torrent, leave me alone. Thank you. That guy's gonna blow his horn. And you pick this up. Boom. Now I have a map. Now I'll pull it up once I get away from these guys. Nope. You can't pull. By the way, you can't pull up your map if you're in combat. So I gotta get away from these guys. He's still chasing me. Yes, he is. I'll show you in a sec. But while we're doing that, we're gonna continue on the route. We go over here, pick up this side of grace. Getting as many of these as you can makes it really easy to traverse the world because of fast travel. And it's just good to know where they are. But so let me pull up the map, and as you can see, we found the new map. So now everything looks way different, and this is gonna make stuff a lot easier. So I will be right back, because now that I have the map, I'm going to mark it up and show you all the spots and locations that we're going to be hitting. So I will see you guys in a sec. And we're back. That was a little tedious, but nonetheless, I got it done. You see all these little gemstone things. The gemstones are all where there's good loot, and then the houses are all where good, not like story things, but like good things that you need to hit up in order to progress, not the story, but to get to, basically, you need to get to the blacksmith. You need to do these things to get to the blacksmith. Because what happens is the doll, or whatever her name is in this game, comes to you again after just coming to you for Torrent, and then it's like, yo, come to where all the Tarnished are, which is what we're called this time. Bloodborne, we were called Hunters. We're called stuff every game. But come to where the main player section is, and we go to this stronghold where we can do a lot of things that need to get done. But so yeah, it looks like a lot, okay, but it really isn't. And I'll show you a good path that I take, or that I'm going to be taking. Follow me, and everything will be good, guys. Well, let's get right into it. So we go along this path from the Rune village that we saw at the beginning. You can farm people there. There's 2 weapons there: the greatsword and the flail, and the carts. But that one's not really too necessary. Run past these guys. No one cares about these guys. And up, these guys are also at their own camp, but no one cares. Up here on this ledge is the first thing that we're going to need to be grabbing, and it is the first smithing stone. This guy's probably going to chase you, but no one cares about him. He left me alone. Good. So first you grab that smithing stone. Then, is he chasing me? Yes, I'm in combat. Okay. Give me 1 sec, guys. And I'm back. He killed me. Not gonna lie. Kind of got destroyed. 2 hit. I kind of forgot this is not my main character. And I tried to fight him on foot, just running at him, and it didn't work out well. Now I kind of remembered why I told you guys not to fight anybody. That's why. So we're gonna try and sneak past him this time by the edge. Leave me alone. Damn it. Nah, it's fine. I don't really have runes, so normally you want to go back and pick up the point of death, but that's not really important right now. And he'll probably leave us alone eventually. But so from here, after you grab the smithing stone, you're gonna want to come down here. And once you come down here, you see these guys pulling the wagon. Not really that big of a deal, but you see this ruined area. You go at the very corner of the ruined area, and you go out a little bit, and you will find somewhere. There it is. The wolves here, but no one really cares about them. You will find You will find a graveyard site thing. These tombstone sites will have runes everywhere. Every single one of these items are runes. I'm trying to pick it up. I just don't want to get rid of Torrent because of the wolves. And I've learned my lesson that this character is not OP like my main one. But so yeah, go around, grab all these runes. Good amount of them. Try to make sure. Here's one. And I think that's all of them. That should be all of them. So now that we grabbed this, there's not really anything else. Let me double check my thing, but I'm pretty sure this area is done for now. Yeah, everything else is like sort of XP and weird stuff that you don't really need. But after that, we can try. Yeah, we'll travel to the. What the? I took too long to decide. Also, that beetle right there, quick tip. You see how it has like red stuff in the thing. Whenever you kill those, they replenish your flasks, but only one of like the specific trait. So if that was blue, it would give you more mana or focus points, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, travel back to the gate front, which is the area you got Torrent. Boom, YouTube, we got fast travel. Anyways, back at where the Torrent is, you get Torrent. See this giant guy up there? He will definitely try and squash you and insta-kill you, but you can run past him pretty quickly if you stick to the side. He'll drop down, no one cares about him, he's back there. Just basically avoid all these people. Torrent makes it extremely easy to avoid everyone in your path. He's gonna sound the horn. No one cares, because we got a mission. Now that we passed that area, it's a place that took me ages to get past when I first started, because I tried to kill everything in my path. We come up to this little tree right here. Here's where we grab our first golden seed. You can acquire a golden seed at the beginning of the game when you're loading your character and you're choosing your talisman. But it's... Ow! Bitch! Anyways. Damn it. But yeah, so you grab that. I guess that's my cue to not talk so much. But you grab that. I'll show you what they're used for in a second. But they're really good. So you definitely want to grab that off the golden tree. Come over to this side of grace here. So from that, you just travel up the path. If you stick to the side, you'll avoid this like weird wolf ambush that comes down from the top. They're like around here somewhere. They just appear. And you light this light of grace. So now you're already past the gate, a place that most people don't normally get to. There's someone in there. Get to that in a sec. Come up here, grab the stone sword key. Will be very useful for getting into dungeons and stuff like that. Of your own discretion, your own choice, where to go. You come here and you talk to this lady. Forget her name. At the end of the day, do we care? No, we want what she gives us. Gives us an emote. Now I know you're thinking, why the hell would I want a fucking emote? Well, It's not about the emote, guys. Talk to her 3 times in a row. I'm pretty sure it's 3 or 4. Don't have a single care of what you're saying. Boom. After the 3rd time, she will give you a spirit jellyfish. It's a spirit summon. Spirit summons are really good in this game. They can help you fight bosses, and this one specifically is kind of good 1v1 against most enemies. Like Pax enemies, not that good, but good to have. Summoning spirits, it tells you how to use them. Use FP, you know. So now that we've hit that up, we're going to be going down here and then sort of making this weird kind of zigzag loop around. But yeah, guys, if you trust me, I will get you OP. I'm just trying to... It's hard. It's really hard to see right now because of weather conditions. But it should be like over here. Ah, yeah. Hit like east, or just follow what I do. And over here, you will find another gravesite. But the gravesites are kind of the main focus of this entire thing, because what you need is early runes in order to... Sorry, you gotta... For this one, it's weird. You gotta like jump up onto it because we have a jump button now. But yeah. So like I was saying, these gravesites are what we're gonna be needing, because that guy just exploded. So there's something on the ground there. Because this is what we're gonna need to upgrade our items. Or our main item, our main weapon, whatever you guys choose. But that's the beauty of this game. You can kind of choose what... Ow! I didn't think it'd do that much. But give me the runes. Give me all them runes. Not again. Go. Pick up the item. Pick up the item. Thank you. Yeah, picking up stuff on the horse is really weird, and you can't. I don't even think you can light gray sights while you're on the horse. Let me just do a double check, make sure I didn't miss any of them. Great. Once you've gathered all of the runes at this little temple thing, or the little gravesite thing, you're gonna want to come up this way, do a little double back, and over here you'll find this dude sitting in a chair by himself. Rip this guy. Man's dead. All his friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Anyways, you come over here and you grab the smithing stone, because these are basically the name of the game. Smithing stones and gold runes. That's all you really need to start this strategy. So we're going to be going around the map, picking up as much of them as we can to get a +4 off rip. +4 is like whenever you upgrade one of your weapons. It's you can call them tiers or pluses, because it literally says +4 on the weapon when you're done. So tier 4, +4, whatever you want to call it. So we got to come down here smoothly so we don't take fall damage. And you can't really fight any of these guys. The main thing is you're going to see the statue here. And in the center, you're going to need to bring one of these giants over here, and they're going to have to break it for you. Definitely take your time with this, because they are very strong right now. So after that, you can kind of lead them away or wait for them to do that. That's any sort of attack. Not the message. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. This is why I feel like you should be able to turn messages off. So yeah, attack on Titan this a little bit. Get a little attack on Titan thing going. Bring him around. Wait for this guy to attack. Wait for this guy to attack. Get off Torrent really quick. Pick up this item. Instantly summon Torrent. You get 5 tier 1s and then tier 2 smithing stone. Very, very important. That one's extremely important. And then you just leave these guys, take these guys to leave you alone by running. Try and get away from them if you can. Once you get away from them, if you're... Ow! They can do that, by the way. After you do that, you can come down to this shack, which is sort of east away from there or something. If you're bad like me, they will follow you here. Usually they don't. But touch this side of grace. And actually, if we rest here, I think they might leave us alone. So I'm going to try that. Rest here. They leaving us alone? They did leave us alone. There we go. So yeah, if you come up here, rest, get that. The main reason I wanted to take you over here is because this guy here, I forget his name, Bernal. So he asks you a question about whether you're dedicated to grace or to the faith. And I'm like, hell yeah, brother. You say yeah, and this is where you can get Ashes of War, which are pretty good skills that can help you in the game. You need a whetstone to get them. I don't really know where the whetstone is. It's probably somewhere simple, but yeah. So after that, we got that thing. We got that one. And so yeah, now we're gonna be heading up to this little cove here. This little weird area. We are traveling. We're getting stuff done, guys. Head up along here. All right, we're going the right way. Hell yeah. We got to get up above this ledge here. And on this ledge, you will find another giant. The giants are really, really common in the spawn areas, and they kind of stick with the entire game. But kind of like came to the edge. Maybe you can get past him without him noticing you. If he does, not that big of a deal, because you need to get to this pot and pick up this crystal tier. This crystal tier will definitely be very good late, or at the latter half of the video. I'll show you what that's really used for. But now we're going to need to be going all of this way, all of this uncharted stuff here. So we've pretty much done all of the main things at the beginning of the game and at the beginning of spawn. So now we got to go this way. I didn't really think about how to... I guess we go this way. Just trying to get down without taking fall damage, because it feels like you fall like a certain height and it doesn't do damage, and then 1 centimeter higher and you will die. It's very inconsistent sometimes, but hey, not really supposed to be falling off of anywhere in Dark Souls games. So we heading the right way, right? Yeah, we're gonna be moving a little more this way, trying to get out of the forest. That's another wolf ambush. I'm not really too concerned about any of this stuff. Another one. But yeah, so when you come out of the forest, or whichever path you take, if you're following me out of the forest, you'll find this camp of a bunch of people. No one cares about them. Once again, just sort of run through their area. They probably have a little some stuff here that's kind of useful, but we don't really need any of that right now, and we're not really equipped to fight them. Weird rabid beast dog thing. Don't care. Hopefully it doesn't follow us. Probably will, because it's my luck. Oh yeah, there's giant jar guy stuck up there, but he doesn't really give you anything too useful, I don't think, unless I get proven wrong and it's something really good. But this side of Grace is really important, because this is where I personally got taken to the stronghold. So we will... You can light this. You don't really need to rest here right now. But you can go to the stronghold now if you really want. So you can look around there if you want. But if you're going to follow this guide, rest there. Or light that. Don't rest. Giant head guy. Only gives you like 200 runes, which is pretty good right now, I guess. But you don't really need to fight him. Don't know if he one-shots you off rip. But come over here. Pick up another smithing stone off that little thing. And instead of following the path that like is sort of laid out for you, we're going to be going all the way this way. There's a merchant there. He sells a couple stuff if you want. But we're going to be kind of going down these backlands, and we're in a little bit of uncharted territory here, guys. This is Titan country right now. I'm making a lot of AOT references. I hope you guys have watched that, because if not, it's going to be a little weird. But no, yeah. How are you guys doing, by the way? Like, obviously follow what I'm doing while I'm talking, but how are you guys doing? I feel like we haven't uploaded in so long. Me and Mune Kill haven't really uploaded in a minute, so I hope you guys are doing well. But yeah, we are. I think yes, we come here for another smithing stone. So you follow that path down, grab one of these, and you can what's it called? Get off the horse here. Touch this site of grace. The more sites of grace you touch, the better. I don't think this gives anything, but I'm pretty sure. Can I examine this? Yes, you can. Nice little background thing. Don't really need that, but the site of grace is what we came here for. Now that we have that smithing stone, we can sort of head down more this area. Right? Yes, so we grab that. Now we can head back along the main path. Down this way. As you can see, there's quite a few things around here. But the main thing you're trying to do is get down without dying. I don't think you die from there, but it's kind of close. So we're going to try and find a better way down. Let's see if we can find it here, guys. Here we go. Easy. Now, we don't die, I think. Yeah, that would have sucked. But yeah, get down that cliff. Be a little careful. And what do we have? Another tombstone site. Pick up... Oh, it's level 6 rune. Oh, yeah. Pick as much of these as you can. What does this guy got? Oh my god, the messages are so annoying sometimes. Get a cookbook. Don't know if that's useful. Hopefully it is. If it is, you're welcome. I get to use it. Grab that. Grab this. This one. And finally, this one. Okay. With all these grabbed, now we can head along this way. This game is so beautiful, guys. I love it. No one cares about this guy. Jump so you don't die, please. But, I mean, it's not like you have anything to lose right now, guys. Yeah, but that guy, he has a side quest that I'm actually working on completing right now in my main game about taking over some village for him. I don't know if he gives us anything good. I'll let you guys know next time I upload a video. But once you do that, you can come down, kind of head east-ish. And screw you, boar, no one cares. And when you head down here, there's obviously quite a few mobs and stuff around here, but we don't really care about that too much. Because what we're looking for is this chapel. Chapels are really good. All these church areas and chapels, they give you so much good stuff. And you will see, by the light of grace, obviously. But, come over to this thing. Boom! You guys are welcome. I just got you, a third flask. So what this is, as you guys know, you have your health flask and your mana flask, but now you have a third flask that also can do various different things. I just drank it by accident instead of getting off torrent. Oops. But like this, messages, boys, messages are the bane of my existence. Like this, Grace, don't rest instantly, because what you're gonna want to do is come over to the foot of this altar or the statue, and you get a sacred tear. Really, really good item. But let's rest here real quick, because we are going to do two things. One, we're going to head to flasks, so the flask tab here. And we can go to add charge to flasks. You need golden seeds for these, and as you know, we picked one up at the beginning of passing the gate near the tree. Use that, and now you guys have an extra flask to use. Really, really good to get those up as much as possible. And now that we just picked up the sacred tier, we can now increase the amount of health and focus points or mana we get from using the flasks. So now our flasks are better. And allocate flasks is just how, like, you put them, you know, in their designated areas. So as you can see, before we had 4, now we have 5. So you can put them in any way you want, depending if you're like a pure caster, if you're something like that. I like at least only 1 in mana, and then the rest is that, but that's up to you guys. And now for the final thing that we're gonna do, actually 3 things, I lied. We're going to mix our new flask. So the 2 tiers that we just got, we are going to be adding this one, really good crystal tier. It restores half of your max HP. So now, not only is it a third flask, but now this flask also heals you. So now you have another healing flask. And this one gives you temporary strength, and like it's just such a good flask. As you can see, I pull this out. Boom, clears my effects and gives me a buff. Also would heal me if I had a lot, so it's just really good overall. I'm gonna rest here so I can get that back. But yeah, guys, so now you guys are a little more set up in health-wise. We're going to be continuing on our hunt for these runes. It's all about the runes. So this way, you come down over here. So from the chapel, you come along this way, along this little water path. You can get here from up there, but I find going down this way is a lot easier, because like if you miss that, especially if you try and do it on the horse, you're gonna die. But here you run into World Star's biggest dream, this wolf fighting, or this bear fighting, the giant bear fighting a bunch of wolves. Don't care about them. Pick up the tier 2 smithing stone and get the fuck out of this World Star hole, because you don't need to do anything here. That wolf's gonna chase us. We don't care. But yeah, even at level 35, the one that I did, I came back here in preparation for the video to look at it, and man, he's even hard for me to kill. But I think that I'm going to check up here, trying to get away from this giant. Hopefully he doesn't see me. We got a couple more things. I think this is everything in the area. This is the church. This is that, and yes, we gotta head sort of up there. So I will see you guys in a sec when I figure out what the hell I did with this route. Oh, wait, it might be this way, but I'll see you guys in a sec when I figure it out. And I'm back, guys. So I figured out that obviously when I placed all my things, little bit of an issue. The mark that was here was for this chapel. My bad, guys. It's just without the entire map, obviously, as you saw in the beginning, we had nothing compared to any of this, so it was really hard to tell where to put the marker. But yeah, that marker was for this. So we got everything in this area. So what we're going to want to do is fast travel back to Saints Bridge. So now that we are back, fast travel, fuck you, don't care about you still. We're going to be heading along this path again. Pretty sure, but this one, now we should How does he still see me? There we go. Yeah. Head along this path. Guys here. Fuck you guys. Don't care. That guy there. Still don't care. Look at this world, guys. Come on. You cannot tell me this game doesn't look fucking sick. But, yeah. So here. Yeah. This is an area. Rest here. Or touch this. Don't do anything. Do not pass this. Do not go over here. As you can see, there is some Charon-looking motherfucker riding along the river of Sphinx or some shit. That is a boss. Honestly, not that hard to kill. Not that big of a deal. But he is probably going to be impossible for what we are right now. So we're going to leave that guy alone. We're going to be back for him in order to do the XP strategy. And no, don't worry, you're not going to be killing him over and over again. You just need to kill him in order to get to the area to do the XP stuff. So, where is the guy? Here's the guy. Talk to this guy. The mistake is there. Shut the fuck up, man. He's known as D. D for this D. And yeah, whenever you finish, you can finish talking to that guy. He's basically telling you, don't go over there, you're going to fucking die. Right now, he's actually right, so don't listen to him, or listen to him. Usually I didn't, because I knew I was different and I was better. But yeah, leave that alone for now, because we have one more spot that we haven't been to. And we are going to be going back to the Stormhill Shack. Now, once we're back here, remember, you'll probably, I'll show you the dog ambush. It might be further up there. But, oh, never mind, right here. Here's the wolf owl. They come down from the heavens. Don't care about them. What we're going to be wanting to do is going through the woods here. And we go into this sort of like little back area. What the hell's taking damage? Why is the jellyfish taking damage? Oh, it's fighting something. But yeah, the jellyfish leave you alone as far as I know, as far as I've been there. Or as far as long as I've been around here, sorry. They don't really attack you. They probably only attack you when you provoke them. But these are what you would be summoning with the jellyfish summon that what's her name in the house gave you. But once you come along here, some skeletons will spawn. Don't really care about them. All we care about is this right here, which is another smithing stone. Easy. Now we just run. We run. Whoa, away from them, and just to save a little bit of. Never mind. I was gonna try and fast travel, but we can't fast travel in combat, sadly. Also, there's this here. Does this give us anything? Go side quest. See if this gives us anything. Anything cool around here, guys? You see anything? I'm not. Don't have it on my map, so don't care. No. I've died too many times to dumb shit. Or specifically falling in dumb fucking areas. We're almost there, guys. It's been a bit of a tough travel, but if you trust the process, everyone likes collecting good stuff. So I hope you guys have stuck with me, just based on the fact that I'm giving you all this good shit at the beginning of the game. And don't worry, this will be well worth it. Like I said, don't care about them. We're not going to be going to the actual castle. We're going to be going this little back way that not many people know about. Pretty sure it's right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. So you head down through that little nook, that little cranny area, right next to the main castle gate, and you kind of just come along this way. And we have to move towards our right for the bridge. So the main reason we're going this way is because the first major boss, like not like major boss, but the first legit boss that you face is past or is in the castle, I'm pretty sure. It's that bridge battle, that giant guy. There's some item in the game that you can use to shackle him down, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah. So you're going to come this way. I forgot to mark all this, but this is all part of what you're going to need. So, don't really need that specifically, but hey, might as well grab it. Coming through here anyways. So come along this rock. Be careful. Don't die. And this is basically an alternate way to get around fighting the boss, which is really good. Oh my god. So yeah, come along this path and we will get to the place that we need to get to. So just follow this and I will show you where to go in a second. And now that we've passed all that, past a couple of those wolves that were back there if you guys saw. Now we come over here and boom, just like that, avoided the first major boss that we wouldn't be able to take on for a while. Now that we're here, touch this grace. Don't rest at it, because honestly, from the people that I've talked to and stuff, people say that sometimes she appears here to take you to the thing, so we're just trying to avoid that for as long as we possibly can. But as you can see, boom, another chapel. Chapels are beasts. Whenever you see one of these, rejoice, because it means another sacred tier. Thank you for that. There's this guy here. I think he's talking to you. He sells he sells the glintstone spells. If I have 10 runes, I'll give it to you. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, he sells you the glintstone sorcery. But if you need those, depending on what you're building, you can get that. I got, as you can see, incantations, so I scale off faith and not intelligence. But, yeah, I think that's pretty much the last thing that you need to grab, if I'm correct. I'm going to look around. Yeah, that's the last thing you need to grab. There's some other stuff over there, but that's not really necessary, and this video is already getting kind of long. So let's get you guys set up as quickly as possible. Let us rest here. Oh, she does appear here. That's crazy. My run, she appeared at the bridge that I said.
I've been testing you to determine
testing me?
If the
Fuck, I don't have AIDS.
Would truly have you if you had the metal to endure this long.
Bitch, the Elden Ring's broken.
It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start.
Yeah.
Whereas I
my boy Torrent's OG.
There is, but I can take you to the gathering.
The round table hold, yeah. Let's go.
Let my hand.
Alright, she comes up with an excuse to touch my incredible, gracious body. Boom! Round table hold, guys. This is where we need to be. This is the spot. Not many people. No, yeah, there's a couple people around here. You can talk to a couple. They'll do stuff. As you can see, hey, lady from the chapel that gave us our thing. So you can talk to her. I'm gonna call you Rob. Who's Rob something? I'll call you Rob. Talk to Rob there. Definitely when you spawn in, actually talk to her because it'll help you in the long run. I'll show you why. But talk to her. Come in through here. So after you talk to her, come along this way. And who will you find but the Smith himself? What's good, bro? So he asks you about his stuff. So yeah, oh, Rod. I'm gonna still call her Rob. Bad with names. Boy, Robbie Bobby. Anyways, so yeah, here's where you can level up your shit. Obviously, you can't right now because we don't have a lot of we don't have runes. Oh wait, yeah, we do. It's almost like an incredible YouTuber told you to grab all these. But yeah, now here is where you can pop all these. So you go to use selected. I just press down to get all 10. Boom. Pop that. 2K off rip. You're welcome. Are we done? Hell no. Use all these. Boom. Another 2K. What else we got? We got another one. And yeah, you keep doing this. Use them all. It should put you well over 10K, I think. It should at least. Am I capping? Yeah, we'll find out in a sec. Boom! Look at that. Do I ever lie to you guys? Never lie to you guys in my life. So now, Well, first you can talk about his chain limit. That's not really that important right now. Oh shit, I forgot he also sells you Ashes of War, but he doesn't really have anything. Yeah, he doesn't have anything for now. But obviously, you guys can go around the world. Like I said, there was the broad, so you can save right here, like save off on using all of this stuff to get this tier 4, because you can choose what weapon you want to use it on. I'm just gonna do my broadsword just to show you that you can do it off of literally any weapon. But there's like, or off my longsword. But there's the great sword at the beginning of the map at the ruins. There is the flail there as well, and there's a couple more weapons. Some of the merchants and stuff, they also sell you other weapons and shit like that. But let's talk to our boy. What's good, Whig? I'm gonna go into the broadsword. So boom 1, boom 2, boom 3, boom. Level 4 weapon off rip. You guys are definitely welcome. So boom, we get the level 4 weapon off rip. You're welcome. Get that. And there's also other stuff you gotta do while you're here. Come in through here, talk to this lady.
Greetings. I am Fia.
What's good, Fia? That's a name I can remember. Okay, yeah. She wants to, obviously everyone's trying to touch my gracious body. I'll let her touch me. Come here, woman. Don't stab me in the back. So, after we talk to her, we got our weapon from the smith. We can then talk to my boy Rob.
I'm still looking.
It's good, Rob. The blacksmith had said something, so you talk to her. This is just a really quick thing that you're gonna need to do. Yeah. Say whatever the fuck you need to say, and then do this little mini. It's just this quick little back and forth.
Back already, no matter.
I'm out here about my fucking arms. You already upgraded that.
Are you out of your boots?
And you ask her. Says that. Okay, cool. I think I have to talk to her again, but we'll find out.
If I do suppose I should try last, Master.
There you go. That's all you need to do. Then what you're gonna want to do is you want to come in through here, go along here, and you will find these weird alien-looking people. Fucking weird. Anyways, what you're gonna want to do is let's see. As you can see, you can also buy some weapons that are here. So if you want to buy some weapons, go ahead, do whatever you want. Also got some stone sword keys here, really good. But I recommend buying this, and buying the Lone Wolf Ashes. Also, the Spirit Calling Bell, because it's what you need. I'm pretty sure you can get the Lone Wolf Ashes and the Spirit Calling Bell free somewhere. I've heard about it, but I don't know where. So I'm just buying it here. And why not? Buy that. So, boom. Bought our stuff. Now, we go to equipment. We can go here into our little mini tab. And we can go down, and we can equip either Jellyfish or the Lone Wolf Ashes. And now, off rip, you guys have a summon. You're welcome. I choose the wolves because the 3 wolves are very aggressive, and they can catch bosses' attention or just big enemies' attentions really easily. So, now you got your tier 4 weapon, you got your summon, you got your better flasks. So now, you're asking me, Cookie, how the fuck do I level up? I got you. So, you can, right now, you can save your runes to either A, level something up, or B, buy stuff that you might want to buy. I'm gonna double back real quick, that's my bad. But I'm gonna purchase the, actually I'm not gonna purchase the better shield. I haven't found myself needing it. But now everything here is done. We're good. So what we're gonna do is we are going to head over all the way back to Summon Water. Head back to the village, because now we are done with the leveling. We are now stepping into we're done with the gathering and weapon leveling. Now we're into the player leveling side of things. So here is the strategy that we're gonna need. Boom, we're back at Limgrave. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rest here, use whatever runes you have left to level yourself up a bit. There we go. I am going to, what is this weapon scale off? My bad. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna figure out my own shit. So now, taking this guy out will be a lot easier, and I'll show you why. First, let's just switch over to my weapon real quick. Because you guys are welcome. Now, before you do anything, you can switch to your wolves, press X, and boom. So yeah, do this little boss fight. I'll be back when I'm done killing this guy. I'll see you guys in a sec. Boom, and he's dead, boys. Just like that, and the guys that he summons all die too. There's just a little bit of juking and stuff is all you require. And boom, this is what we needed from him, the dead root. Now that we have the dead root, and also he gives you this skeleton spawns that he just did. Maybe I'll show a bit of clips with the wolves. Like you'll see, there's a point where I said the wolves are OP. I'll probably show you that. All right, here. Fuck, the dogs are so fucking OP, bro. Fucking love you guys. And as you can see, like the wolves are really good. Like not only do they grab the attention of other stuff around, but they can also do some pretty like significant damage. But now that we got that, we can talk to this guy again.
Who won't listen to reason?
Yeah, motherfucker, who's a fool? You fool.
How would you like to earn the strength
My dogs are still killing things in the background.
to haunt more of those who live in death and weed their death through? Then I'll introduce you. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself. What say you?
So accept,
I've marked the locate. It will lead you.
and he tells you where to go. So now that we have the place marked, I'm gonna rest real quick. But as you can see, I still have the buff, like the buff from the extra flask. Even this far in, I have the buff. Or this far after the fight, it's like 3 minutes or something fucking crazy. But we do that, and now we have to go here to the sending gate. This is really fucking important. So, where is that located? It's over here. But a quick thing I want to mention is that when you fight those big giants that you've seen throughout the game, they're really hard. They can be really, really hard early. Like you could find yourself spending a lot of time trying to. Oh, I almost fucked up the thing at the beginning that I said is really. I'm gonna get off torrent before I fucking die. But they can. Those guys can. I'm gonna die. Thank you for capturing the glitch. FromSoft, fix this. This has happened to me twice already. 3rd time's the charm. Get ready for my death. It's coming. There it is. God damn it. Fucking shit. Every time I fall off something and I try to summon him, it happens. Please fix this. It's so annoying, especially when you have a lot of blood or a lot of runes. And let's make our way back down here. Oh, shit, motherfucker. I forgot about this. More runes, boys. More runes give you extra levels. You probably want to use these for your levels because I haven't tested if you can kill these guys off rip. So we will find out together. But grab all these. I missed one over there. Don't worry, I'm going to get it. It didn't matter anyways because you don't have a better rune or a better smithing stone to upgrade your weapon again. But those are good. Those are good to have. So let us find an easy way down here that won't kill us. And I don't know if those guys just break your fall, so I'm just gonna go the normal way. Bunch of wolves. No one cares about any of you. No, I'm dead, boys. No, I'm not. Oh. Yeah, now that we're down here, this back little hidden area. I don't know if you need to kill him. Like the river sphinx weird, or not the river sphinx, but the weird river guy first. Or if after killing him, this is open. But I killed him just in case. And we're going to want to travel here. Now, boys, something I need to go over. This area is fucking hard. If you're not careful, you will die in one hit, pretty much to anyone right now. But like I said, the big giant guys that are really hard to kill only give you 1,000 runes. Like they give you 1,000 XP for killing them, and that is a lot. But in my opinion, for the amount of trouble they can give early players, it's definitely should be a little more. But I wonder what. So yeah, guys, when you first spawn in, do not move backwards. This guy, even at my level, my main guy's level 35, I still can't kill him. He still one-shots me. So do not fight this guy. That is the bait. You will get sent here, and This is sort of like a soft gate. If you don't know what that is, there's soft gating and hard gating in the game, in most games, and they're gaming terms. And basically, soft gating means that something is put in front of the player in order to block off a certain section that is extremely hard to do, that can be passed with enough dedication and stuff, but it's there to sort of sway players from not going in that area. Hard gating are things that physically block your path that you can't do, like magically sealed doors in this game. There's some that are like that, where you can't pass them, like physically can't. But this guy, maybe you can kill him, but you can get around him, because a lot of stuff in this game is just running if you really need to. So first, we're going to want to open this. Our boy's got strength, pushes this giant door open, and now we're in the sanctum. And this is huge. This side of grace is huge, because now you can come here whenever the fuck you want, which is insane. You can come here and level as much time as you want. Come to this guy. This weird guy wants dead roots, so he smells it on you. He's like, you got loud, and he smells it, and he like comes on himself because we gave him the dead root. I don't know, man's horny for dead roots. And so he gives us the claw mark seal and the beast eye, so that's pretty cool. The claw mark seal is used for incantations, which I think I can put on right now because I am let's do it again. Yeah, I should be able to put it on right now. Let's find out. Hell yeah. So now we have a better seal. Never mind. This is better. Wow, wait, this is kind of shit. But so what we're gonna want to do is whip out Torrent and run left. Fuck that guy. So as you can see, this is an area you're not really supposed to be in right now at your current level, nowhere near. Fuck that guy, go as far to the side as you can. And here's where the leveling starts. So this is a leveling strategy. You see that guy right there in the distance? Very OP guy, really, really strong. So I might as well take out a flash just in case, but I'm pretty sure I die if he touches me. So what you're gonna want to do is abuse the backstab in this game. So there's a backstab in this game. So you crouch by pressing down the right stick, and you get up behind them, and you hit your light attack button when you're right behind them. And you get a good backstab off him. It doesn't even kill him because he's so strong. But you just hit him 3 times right after before you can even do anything. And he gives you 1,000 runes. Think about how OP that is. You could spend your time learning the attack patterns and spending quite a few deaths trying to kill the main giants in the thing, and spending a lot of time to kill them to get 1,000 runes. Or you can do this strategy and come here and sneak around and fucking just stab people in the back like a little fucking weasel and get a bunch of XP. And the beautiful part about this, like I said earlier, is that they're the only people here in this area. So if you die, it's really easy to get your runes back. It's like not difficult at all. And like dying, there's like no consequence to dying in this area because you can just come back and grab them really easily. This guy, you know what you're doing? Fuck this guy. Look, I have 4,600 runes. Boom, boom, boom. Tries to get away, and they physically can't if you light attack them 3 times. They might like maybe once, but their attack patterns are really easy. So you just do this. You do this for fucking days, and you will see. Watch, I'll be right back when I have 10k, because it's gonna take me like 4 of these guys to kill, not even. Boom! Fuck you! It's also really satisfying, and it helps you with it helps you learn backstab sometimes, because some players don't know how to do it, and this is a really easy way of figuring out how, because there's like really no penalty to dying here. This place is fucking awesome. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Also, another thing I forgot to mention, guys, there's a fucking golden seed here. Like, come on. This area just physically can't get any better than it is. Now, whenever you go to another grace thing, you have another flask. This area is insane. This area is fucking insane, guys. Alright, so I forgot to mention, I'll have to get past this guy to do it, but, and also, if you're scared of these guys, the one thing, you can't, whenever you get their attention or something, like whenever they notice you, oh, I fucked it up, because I'm talking, but I'm fucking different. Fuck you. Fuck you. Woo, that was close. You can't give them any room to breathe because they will use Beast Claw, one of the incantations that we learned about in the beta or in the whenever people got early access. And that shit will one-shot you right now. Anything they do will one-shot you. And Beast Claw is really good. I've killed a lot of these guys and they don't seem to drop it. I don't think they can. What you need to do is you need to come over here. Also, fucking dragon, leave that guy alone, yeah? And you'll be fine. But yeah, touch this. And now you have 2 places to get to. And now if you don't want, now you don't have to run past the main boss at the beginning. You can just come here. But watch. Well, first, let's go to our flask. And we'll add a charge. Thank you. Better flasks. Thanks for doing business. Now go to level up. I have 14k to spend. Like, this shit is nuts. I am going to... Motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking put a point there. Put a point there. Endurance, get that equal. Put a point there. Put a point there. Put a point here. I'm already level 20. An hour. This is like, I've been recording for an hour. So that's an hour of gameplay. And I'm already level 20. And I already have better flasks. I already have 6 flasks. 7 including the better one. So that's another thing that I've gotten. I have a summon. I can get better armor if I want to. And I can go to the stronghold to upgrade my spirit if I want to. And to upgrade my weapons. And to upgrade my armor. And I have a place that I can constantly level. It's just insane. This start is, I think, the best start in the game. The best thing you can do in an hour. I am higher level now than I was playing the game for maybe 3 or 4 hours. This is the best, in my opinion, the best start in Elden Ring, period. The best place to be to get your character OP. But yeah, guys, thank you all for coming out and sticking with me in this video. Comment down below if you think this was well worth it. Obviously, I think it is. It will speed up your gameplay a lot. A little bit of a journey to get through, but honestly, now even if you don't want to sit here and like explore around here, now you can go back to the main part and be fucking and kind of breeze through the beginning of the game at a better pace, because I found myself struggling at the beginning just because of how underleveled I am. Motherfucker, if I want to, I can go back and kill the tree sentinel. This is how I killed the tree sentinel early, instead of sitting there and learning all his attack patterns. I killed him pretty easily after doing all this. But yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. I hope it helped you out. Leave a comment if it did. Like and subscribe. I might be doing more Elden Ring gameplay. I kind of did this just because I realized, holy shit, people should know about this start. This is something that the community should know about. And so I made the video, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be making more Elden Ring gameplay. That kind of depends on you guys and if you guys want to see it. But anyways, I'm talking too much. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.